Welcome to Luxury Logic, the #1 spot for content about the extravagant lifestyles of the rich and famous. You may love where you live, but have you ever wished you had a bit more privacy? Maybe a bigger house, fewer neighbors, or your own private island? While that last one isn't exactly easy to come by for the everyday person, celebrities have the money to blow on their own little chunks of Mother Nature, whether it's to kick back on the beach with a drink in hand or to develop their own chunk of society. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 5 most expensive islands owned by celebrities. Before we get started, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And thanks for watching. 5. Mago Island, Fiji. $15 million. Owned by Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson is an American actor and filmmaker from New York. He's most known for his roles in action movies such as Mad Max and Lethal Weapon. Mel is considered one of the wealthiest actors of all time, thanks to these accomplishments, with an estimated net worth of $425 million. With all that money to spend, $15 million is next to nothing. So it's no surprise he was comfortable dropping it on his own island. Located in Fiji, Mago Island is a relatively small but gorgeous island. In the late 1800s, the island had a cotton plantation as well as a sugar plantation, causing descendants of the original native inhabitants to protest Mel's purchase. He decided to buy the island regardless, but did say that he's committed to leaving the island in its pristine state, other than his own personal residence. That personal residence is a decently sized mansion, as well as a fairly large pool. 4. Rooster Key, $15 million. Owned by Eddie Murphy. The next island owner on our list is American actor, comedian, and singer Eddie Murphy. Not only was Eddie Murphy briefly a Saturday Night Live cast member, but he was voted one of the top 10 greatest stand-up comedians of all time by Comedy Central. As of 2020, his net worth sits at an estimated $160 million. Like Mel Gibson, Eddie dropped $15 million on his own island, Rooster Key. The island is roughly 15 acres and is located in the Bahamas. While many celebs purchase these islands as a way to get away from society and kick back for a bit, Eddie's island isn't private at all. In fact, you can take a trip there, complete with fun activities like snorkeling and boat tours. Just make sure you know you'd enjoy a trip like this, as tickets are going to cost you around $300 per person. 3. Bonds Key, $16 million. Multiple owners. Next on our list is another island in the Bahamas, Bonds Key. Bonds Key is actually owned by multiple celebrities and was sold to them for a collective $16 million. These celebrities include pop star Shakira, Roger Waters from the band Pink Floyd, and Spanish singer Alejandro Sanz. Considering they have a collective net worth of $622 million, $16 million must have been pocket change. These 3 also plan on using their island as a resort, but still plan to focus on higher society. The beautiful 500-acre island, with its 5 white sand beaches, will be turned into a carbon-neutral luxury getaway, marketed towards other wealthy musicians and actors. 2. Abramovich Island, $90 million. Owned by Roman Abramovich. Coming in at number 2 is Roman Abramovich, an Israeli-Russian billionaire and politician. Outside of Russia, however, he's most known for his Premier League football club, Chelsea FC. With a net worth of $11.9 billion, he could have bought every single island on this list and still had multiple billions to spare. That's a lot of money. While a lot of the other islands have kept a lot of the architecture to a minimum outside of leisure activities, Abramovich has developed an entire city. With his 100-year lease on development rights, he's turned this island into an urban playground, complete with stores, hotels, cafes, parks, museums, and houses. The island itself did come with a much higher price than previous entries, though, coming in at $90 million. 1. Lanai, $500 million. owned by Larry Ellison. Last but not least, we have Lanai, owned by Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison is an American investor and philanthropist, as well as the co-founder, executive chairman, and chief of technology officer at Oracle Corporation. Larry owns 98% of this Hawaiian island, while the other 2% remains the property of the state of Hawaii. The entire island features one school that teaches its kids all the way from elementary to high school, as well as only one hospital that provides any health service the locals may need. The island is still mostly owned by Ellison, who is currently negotiating the purchase of its diesel-powered utility assets in an attempt to convert the island to a sustainable ecosystem with solar power. This concludes our list on the 5 most expensive islands owned by celebrities. If you've got a net worth over 7 digits, it's hard to blame you if you'd like to purchase an island. Tiny ones and huge ones alike are for sale right now, just waiting for the next singer who needs some alone time or a politician looking to make a city outside their mainland. Did you already know about any of the private islands on our list? Do you know of any other celebrity islands with higher price points? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And thank you for watching.